Hello everyone, my name is Melissa and today I'm going to be showing you my photocard collection. Woo! So I guess I want to take the time to, for those who are new here or for those who have subscribed to me, just want to say a little thank you. And also I would like to formally introduce myself because this is the first time I'm showing my voice. So nice to meet all of you and welcome to my channel. So let's dive in. I guess the first thing that I should say is how I got into K-pop. The first ever song that I listened to was Electric Shock by FX. I would listen to groups like 4 Minute, 21, Girls' Generation, and yeah, so I was mainly a girl group stan back in the day. But even then, I was just like a casual listener. I only really listened to the music and I never really followed like any of the fandom stuff. That wasn't until my sophomore year when one of my friends showed me a group called EXO, and then ever since then it just went downhill. So yeah, so that's basically it. If you guys want to know a little bit more, you can always leave me questions, or I can actually also make a video about groups that I stand or something along those lines. What else? I guess speaking of comments, if I do miss anything or if I don't explain anything clearly, again, leave me a comment or thumbs down this video and just be like, hey Melissa, you missed this, or hey Melissa, you didn't explain this clearly. And yeah, so I guess now that that's out of the way, yeah, so I guess let's dive in. So as you can see here in the front cover, I have a pink tape little slip thing that came with my album. Yeah, I didn't know what else to do with this, so I just stuck it in my binder. And I also included a little sticker up top. It's not actually stuck because I didn't want to damage my binder, but yeah, I just threw it in there as well. I thought, why not? It's cute. And so yeah, so I guess for materials, this binder, I can't tell you where I bought it because I bought it like years ago, and I used to use this I used to use this in high school, so that was a long time ago. Unfortunately I can't tell you, but you can get one at your local office supply store, or like I'm from North America, so if you have like a Target or something or anything similar to that kind of stores, you can get a binder there. Even Amazon, I think Amazon has some binders for cheap. I don't know how true that is right now, but yeah, and speaking about Amazon, all of the like 9 pocket sleeves, 4 pocket sleeves, and like the individual card protectors, like those, like I all got them all from Amazon. So yeah, I will try to leave links to the items that I got in the description. So yeah, so I think that's really it. Okay, let's dive in for real now. So let's open this, and then here I have in the front pocket I have a Luna Island, like where the photo cards came from the summer package, and then I also have a Somin, mini poster. And then here in the front page I have BTS. So yeah, one of the rules that I made for myself when I started collecting, not photo cards but like albums in general, because I really only used to keep what I would pull from my albums. So the rule that I had was I would only collect albums from the point that I started standing the group onwards. So yeah, so for BTS's case, I started collecting albums from Young Forever onwards, but you will see that for basically all of my groups, I think I broke that rule. So yeah, so it's not really a rule anymore. So here in the front page, I have on the top I have Wings, so I have J-Hope and I have the OT7 group photo card, and then on the bottom here I have the Young Forever Polaroid PCs. So this is Jin's card and this is Jimin's. as you will see as we progress, yeah, I pull a lot of Jin and Jimin, so yeah, just warning you ahead. Especially in my Jimin luck, it's insane. So yeah, so here this is the Are You Late to, no, not that one, it's the School Love Affair. Oh my gosh, it's like the most recent reprint that they got. How could I mess that up already? Anyway, so yeah, so this card is from the reprint of the special edition of A School Love Affair, and then this one is from In the Mood for Love. I always remember this wrong, but it's from part 2, the one where they came out with Run, and I got it off an eBay seller. So here I have You Never Walk Alone, and yeah, so the cards that I pulled, you guessed it, I called Jin and Jimin, and then the rest I bought off eBay sellers. And yeah, so this is one of the few sets that I decided to collect OT7 because, you know, it's like the only set there is, and yeah, so glad I did because all the cards are really cute. And then here we have her. So yeah, so the cards that I bought from this set were this Namjoon and that Namjoon, and then the rest I pulled on my own. And then these two Jungkooks I got from my first album that I pre-ordered, because I used to only collect one album from the era, but yeah, that's clearly changed. After, like I said, I break all my rules. So I was really fortunate to get 2 Jungkook photo cards in one. So yeah, that was awesome. And then here we have Tier. So the cards, if I remember correctly, the ones that I bought were this Namjoon and this Namjoon. Yes, I'm pretty sure that's correct. And then the rest I pulled, and then as you can see, I pulled the special lenticular card. I was really lucky to get it in my album. I believe I got it when I went, because I used to go to college in Boston, and I think it was like a weekend where me and my friends decided to go to a store called Newberry Comics, and they have K-pop merch there. So yeah, so let's move on. And then here we have Answer. So yeah, so for these I didn't really buy any because okay, so I have a little story. So before I bought this card, I bought this card, but like not that card. Like before I bought a second album of the F version, I had bought this card, and unfortunately it turned out to be fake because recently I think it was during one of Target sales, so I decided to buy myself another F version because I was considering collecting or trying to collect all of the members for the F version, because I just thought the cards were like really cute. And so I bought a second album, and my brother was like, you know, the odds are like pretty good, you should be able to get another member, right? And so at that point I already had a Jimin card and the fake Namjoon card. And so we get to the card, I open the album, and behold, it's a Namjoon card. So I was like, oh no. And then I was like, wait a second, I should compare the cards just to be safe, you know, because you never know. And so we got home, we compared the cards, and it turned out to be fake. So yeah, so I guess that's a warning to any of you who are like, you know, buying cards, or just like make sure the seller is reputable and make sure that they, I guess, provide cards. But yeah, just yeah, I don't know what else to say, but just be careful. And yeah, so unfortunately I took the other card out. It's hanging on my wall right now, but yeah, that was really unfortunate. And also the good thing about that is that it kind of like put me in check, because now I'm like a bit more hesitant to buy like cards and stuff, and like yeah, so I guess it turned out to be a good thing in the end. So yeah, okay. And then here we have Persona. So yeah, all of these were my album pulls. And then here are the postcards that came with the album. So I'm only missing J-Hope's and V's, but I actually bought those. I decided to finally try Bai, but and I was like so scared for the longest time, but I saw that there was a coupon for like free international shipping or something like that, and so I decided to, you know, like hop on the like Bai train that I've been seeing a lot on YouTube, and I was like, you know, I should try it. And so I found this set that actually has the postcards that I need. So like it had Hobies and it had these, and it actually also came with another Namjoon photocard, like not photocard, sorry, postcard. And so those should be coming in the mail soon. Yeah, so even though technically I don't have them, I do already have them. So yeah, that's hoping that, you know, they don't get lost in the mail or something. But yeah, so here we have Map of the Soul 7. I do actually have a story for this. So you're wondering, did I actually buy 7 albums? And the answer is technically yeah. So for Map of the Soul 7, I wanted to go all out, I guess. So I pre-ordered 1 album from Amazon, and I pre-ordered 3 albums from Target using that one sale that they had. And so what ended up happening was that my package from my Target order got lost, and so I had to go to the post office and try to track it down. And so basically both UPS and the US Postal Service were telling me that it was like the other's fault or something. Basically that's what was happening. And so I was like, okay, I want my albums. And so I ended up calling Target customer service, and they told me that like they've been getting their orders messed up recently, and I don't know. So I was like, okay. And they offered to send me a replacement set, and I was for free. So I was like, sweet. And so that came really fast, and yeah, so I was all happy with my 4 albums. And then flash forward like 2 weeks, me and my roommate, my friend, we noticed a mysterious box that like showed up to our dorm, and it turned out to be my missing albums. So I got 3 albums for free. So blessed, and I was really fortunate to get basically no dupes, except for this Namjoon. I traded because I pulled double B, so I was lucky enough to find someone on Twitter to trade with me, and yeah, so that's basically it. I love Target, I just have to say that. And then here is the B photo cards. So with this set we got all members, which was really awesome. And then here we get to let's see, this is the online concert. Give me a second. My leg fell asleep. So yeah, so this is from the online concert. These are the ticket photo cards, and I believe they're plastic. Yeah. So yeah, so I just added them in here because I actually thought they would be a little bit bigger, and that they would fit in my like Map of the Soul photo card binder that was like made for like bigger tour cards and stuff. But yeah, these are slightly smaller than I expected them to be, so I just put them in here. So this is the real official start to my photo card collection, EXO collection, I should say. So yeah, so the first EXO album I got was this EXO girl, Suho card, and then I have Overdose, Exodus, Love Me Right, what was this, Exact, and then this is a spot for Lotto. Fun fact, when Lotto came out, I actually didn't like it, so I didn't pre-order the album, and now I really regret it because now I really want the album, and I also really like Lotto. So yeah, that's put an F in the comments for my epic fail. But yeah, rip. And then here I have a Coco Pop photo card, a Segun. I bought that off Ubisoft, if I remember correctly. And then these 2 are from the Power of Music. And yeah, these are actually my favorite. Sorry, let me sit down again. These 2 are my favorite cards. Just the like comic book like concept. That was just like amazing. Like just Power also too is like one of my favorite EXO songs. So yeah. Yeah, and then here we have see if I remember this correctly, Tempo, and then we have Love Shot, and then Obsession, and then yeah, so these are my cards. And then I'm really lucky that I got this card. This is like one of my all-time like Sehun like photo cards. Like bless. Okay, and then here we start into like solo stuff slash like I guess like other merch. So that DL card over here is from the Lightstick, and then this is from Chen's album. These two are from Big Can City Lights. Suho's album, what was it? Self-portrait or portrait? It's one of those two. And then this is from the Chemistry version of Big Can's Delight album. And then these two are from Kai's album. He's the most recent member to go solo from EXO. And yeah, and then okay, and then this is from the Jewel Case version of Kai's album. So I believe this is the AR card, and this is, yeah, this is the photo card that came with it. Yeah. And then here we have EXO-SC. So from the top is from What a Life, and then these four are from 1 billion views. And then I was again really lucky, and I pulled a double Chanyeol in one of my albums. So yeah, actually I was thinking of trading my extra one for the banana photo card that he has. I'll insert a picture right now, but yeah, that was iconic. If you do have the photo card and you want to trade with me, let me know. But yeah, and then here we have SuperM. So this is from their first album. These top four are from the American release, and then these two are from the Korean release, if I remember correctly. And yeah, and then this is from their most recent album, Super One. And yeah, and that's basically it, I guess, for EXO slash SuperM. And now we're gonna start my LOONA collection. Oh boy, do I have a lot of cards. So yeah, so I guess the first song that I listened to from LOONA was Eclipse, and then from there it was, you know, they're like forever one of my favorite girl groups. So yeah, so my favorite subunit, well, my favorite subunit right now is On My Circle, but sometimes I find myself slipping and I'm like why a little bit more. But honestly, all of the subunits are like really great. So yeah, stand LOONA, I guess. So yeah, so here so I started collecting them from their pre-debut era. So I have Kim Lip, I have Jinso, I have Chatty, and then these are from, wait, let me see, Mix and Match and Max and Match. These two unfortunately are from the reprints that they did. I wasn't able to get I guess the first press, or I guess the first print ones when they came out, because I was like, you know, a broke college student. But yeah, but the cards are so pretty anyways. And then here I have Hyunjin. This is, I believe, a reprint because it doesn't have like the foil sticker in the back. And then I have Choose, and then I have Go1 and Olivia. And then these two are from the Beauty and the Beat YY by Y subunit. So this is from the limited version, and this is from the normal version. And I was really fortunate to get you both times. Okay, and then now we get into their let me move this up a little bit. Now we get into their, I guess, official debut. So these top cards are from Plus Plus era, and then these are from XX era or Butterfly era. And yeah, I learned my lesson from the other time, and I got all of the albums when they came out, because yeah. Their albums go for so expensive, like it's crazy. Okay, and then here is So What Era. It's a little crooked. This is So What Era. So these cards right here are from my music taste pre-order cards. So the ones that I got with my albums were these, and then I bought Hyunjin's cards separately, and then these are from the album itself. So yeah. And then now we get into their summer package photo cards. So I didn't get the summer package, but I just bought the cards off of someone on eBay, and this card actually isn't a part of it. It's from one of the many fan sign orbit rings that they did, and I just bought the card from someone that had like a ton. So yeah, so I just stuck it in Hasel's place, just, you know. I hope she comes back soon when she's ready. But yeah, so I just stuck it there. And then this is the other half. And then these are from the Midnight Festival. So again, so all the cards. Yeah, I bought their merch bundle, and the hood is actually quite comfy. And I don't know where it is. I actually did my laundry, but I don't know where I put it. I need to find it. And then now we get into pre-order cards for Midnight. So these holo cards are from With Drama, and so I have basically LOONA 1/3 here. And then the next page I have everyone else. When I saw that they were coming out with holo cards, I was just like, I need to get those. And then these are the My Music Taste cards, pre-order cards. And so for these, I just decided to collect half the members, because there was just so much like stuff, and it was, not gonna lie, it was a bit hard to keep up with things. But the amount of money I spent on LOONA this comeback is insane. Like, I actually went crazy this era, and yeah. And so now we have the album cards, and so this is from the A version. And then here we have the B version. I actually traded for Eve's like the one where she's wearing a cowboy hat, but unfortunately the card never got to me. Luckily the other person did get my card, but I'm still waiting for their card to get to me, and I'm pretty sure it's just lost at this point, because I believe we traded a card like just before the holiday rush, but yeah, it's just it went in the void. There's no coming back from it. But yeah, but I did buy the card separately, so hopefully I'll be getting that soon, because I'm just too impatient, and if it does end up arriving, I'll just trade for like another card that I need. And then this is the C version. And then here we have the D version. And as you can see, I was really fortunate, and I pulled the iconic Hyunjin hash brown card. That card has been going for so much money. It's so insane. I could pay off my student loans with that card alone. Like, wild. Okay, and then here, okay. Here we have the orbit ring cards. So yes, so let me tell you my little rule for these. So the orbit ring cards, for my music taste, I only got half the members. So I would just pick the cutest cards and just, yeah, and I was like, yeah, this is it. And then for, I believe K-Town For You had their own like fan sign, and so I also collected half the cards. And then for the With Drama, I only collected 3 cards, because yeah, at that point my funds were running low, and I was like, I need to do what's best for me. I can't be spending all this money on pieces of paper. So yeah, so this is the end result. Yeah, so this is from my music taste, the first one. So I got half the members. And the thing I liked about the my music taste cards was that the backs were like in their color. So let me just show. So I just thought that was really cool. And then, oh, let me fix this again. And then this is the second one. Yeah. So again, as you can see, I just really love this Go On photo card. Like, it's so pretty. Oh my god. Okay. And then this is from the fourth one, because that clear card that you saw a couple slides ago, that was the third one. And then these are the K-Town For You cards. And then these are the Worth Drama cards. And yes, my bias is Hyunjin. I literally got all over cards. Oh my god. Okay. And then this is the season greeting cards, where they bless us with, how many cards was it? Like 50 something cards. Yeah, so it was like Christmas. So yeah, so I have Heejin and Hyunjin in this. And then we have Hyunjin, Yeojin, and Bibi. Then we have Vivi, Kimlip, and Jinseo. Oh, apologize if I'm going really fast. I have Jinseo and Cherry and Eve. Then I have Eve and Chu. And then I have Gowan and Olivia. And then I stuck Olivia's extra card in the back because I didn't want to put out another page, because as you can tell, my binder is quite thick. So yeah. One last look. And then let me bring this closer. So yeah, there's the extra Olivia. Okay, so that's basically it for the main groups that I really collect. And then from here on, it's just groups I have like 1 to 2 albums, groups that I don't really collect, but I enjoy their music. So yeah, so here, let's see, we have, this is a 4-pocket page, I apologize. So this is from, I believe you say Heartfelt, or Yeon from Wonder Girls. She's a solo artist, and in 2020 she came out with an album called 1719, which, man, personally it was like one of the best albums, like cohesively, that released in 2020. But yeah, you should go check her out. The songs I recommend, as you can see, is Satellite and Piercing, and sometimes when I get really emo, I listen to Bluebird. So yeah, so definitely check her out. And then here I just stuck Chaeyoung's from Twice little name card thing. I bought their Target exclusive album. And yeah, and so here I have yeah, basically FX and Twice. So I have Sully's card from Pink Tape. I have Luna's card from her solo album Free Somebody, and then these are from Twice's newest album. And yeah. And then here I have BLACKPINK. So the album I have I don't remember it. Was it Square Up? I think it is Square Up. I'll put it in, like, I'll put a little text in the thing for the right name, but I decided to collect Jisoo and Rose, and yeah, so this is their full set for that album. Okay, and then here we have Day 6, and then here we have some GOT7 stuff. And so these 3 cards are from the Lullaby album, and then these are from the Present Me and You album, which is a repackage. Yeah, these are my cards. And then these 2 rows are from the Die album, and then this one is from their most recent album, Last Piece. And yeah, amazing. And then this is my small card collection, so I do have older albums. And yeah. And then these are the bigger exclusions for their albums. And then here I have my really small TXT collection. So I've got Subin from their Minisode 1 album, and that's the Target freebie. And then I believe, yes, last page. Last but not least, we have NCT. So these 2 are from the Superhuman album, and then these, like that circle card, and then these 2 cards are from the final round, and then these 2 are from Resonance Part 2. So yeah, so that's basically it for my photo card binder. And yeah, so I think now I'm gonna show the other mini binder that I have, so stay tuned. Alright, hello, I'm back, and this is part 2 of my photo card collection. So yeah, so this is the binder that I got from the Map of the Soul tour merch thing that I was supposed to go to, due to the circumstances that unfortunately did not happen, but at least I have this photo card binder. So let's open it up. So yes, so these photo cards are from the Lightstick version 3. So we have Namjoon, Jin, Yoongi, and Hobi. And then in the back, well, actually, let me move it this way. We have the magnet line. And then these are from the special edition of the Lightstick that they released. And then these, I believe, are from Bang Bang Con. One funny thing is that I actually didn't plan on collecting tour photo cards. But when I got this binder, I was like, I might as well start collecting them, you know. And then from here, this is the Map of the Soul tour photo cards. Do apologize if I'm going a bit too fast. And then these are the In the Soup clear photo cards. This is what you got if you I believe if you bought the In the Soup series during a certain time, you had the chance to I guess buy these cards. These were technically free, but you had to pay for shipping. But yeah, so I got these. And then this is from the online concert. Honestly, their online concert was one of the best things that ever happened to me this quarantine. Like, it really made like my day. And then here I just have some TXT photo cards that I wasn't able to put in my other photo cards because their cards are like really big, at least for this album. I don't know about the other ones because I don't have them, at least yet. And yeah, that's basically it. The rest are just empty and waiting to be, I guess, filled. But yeah, so that basically concludes my photo card collection. I hope this was somewhat informative, but yeah, so I don't know if I will actually make an update like 6 months from now, like at the halfway point of the year, because I don't know if I'll be collecting albums as intensely. Who knows? I might end up with a lot more than I anticipate. But yeah, so if I don't see you in 6 months, I hope you have a good year, and I also hope you know, everything goes well, and I'll see you at least for this video next year. So bye. That was my poster. My poster fell.